We're gonna work with Columbo today, and he's progressing so great. He's just really an amazingly sweet horse. As you can see, he's beginning to put on muscles and he's gained some weight and he's beginning to look really beautiful. So I will let you start, Louisa. Today, for the first time, we're gonna have Louisa ride him. And I believe that he is safe enough now for her to begin riding him. He's not completely done yet, but he is doing walk with me, really good, really safe, and he's begin to work in trot. But today I'm gonna be working with him completely bareback, because when Louisa is gonna ride him for the first time, I want her to be on him without any saddle, without anything, because I want her to be able to feel his back, because horses communicate through their body, and there's a lot of signals going on that you can feel coming from their back, from their neck, from their whole body. And it's very important that Louisa is getting on him completely bareback and as free as possible to be able to feel him. It's amazing how much this horse is just like really relaxed and calm when he's around Louisa. He's really accepted this leadership and he follows her and he accepts being with her, and he doesn't get scared when she makes noise. The thing about doing noise while you train horses is really important, I believe, because we can't control our surroundings, and you don't know if somebody is going to make noise outside this riding arena or just in general. It's really important that the horses are able to cope with noise without being afraid. Today we're going to do a lot of a new exercise in muscle training, because he needs to gain muscles, riding muscles. So we're going to work with the poles down here and some lunging. And I like to do lunging without equipment, because when we do lunging in equipment, then we kind of disturb the horse's own movements. The horse's movements are much better when they can move completely free. So every time we kind of pull the lead rope when we do lunging in rope, then we disturb them a little bit. We take their balance, we kind of pull them, we turn that direction for them. And I would like for them to do it themselves. I need for him to be able to be relaxed, lower his head, turn his own direction, gain his own balance, hold his own head without any rope. Yeah? So now it's exciting. I believe he's ready, and today is the first time Louisa is going to ride him. And I'm sure he's ready. Yeah. Are you excited? Yes. We've been waiting for this. And you're okay with me doing this on bareback? Yeah? I want to make sure that this is a good experience for Louisa today. So I'm just staying really close to her, offering Columbo to seek the leadership to come to me if he gets worried. But I don't think he'll get worried, because he's been so good. See, my biggest job here, my finest job, is to make this horse love being a riding horse. He has to love what he do, because he's going to be doing this for the rest of his life. So it's my greatest job to make sure he doesn't get any bad experiences, to do everything in his pace, and just make sure he's happy, that he's a smiling horse with his ears forward. And remember, the slightest tension that you feel, you stop him immediately, okay? Yes. And otherwise you just sit and you are so relaxed as you can be. Today it is week 3 with Columbo. He is developing so great. I mean, he's only 3 years old and everything we ask for him, he's just doing. It is so amazing because he has chosen everything the whole way himself. He's calm, he's trusting, he's cooperating, and he's just enjoying it. He's having fun with us. So he's just an amazing, sweet, loving horse. I wish I could start all horses like him, you know, because he's just turned out amazing. Columbo is working really great now in walk and in trot. And today I think we're going to begin working with him in a codeo as well. That's completely new, so we'll see how he will react. Louisa knows how to ride in a codeo. She's used to ride my horses, or she has learned by riding my horses. I've given her lessons. It's the first time she's riding Columbo in a codeo. And he is asking questions all the time. You see, he's turning his head a little to the right, asking, are we going to the right? And Louise is telling him no. We are staying on this path by giving him a small pressure to the left. All the time he's communicating, asking questions. Louise is the leader and she's answering his questions. The reason why I know that she can do this is I have trained Columbo the whole way and I know that he's really safe. He doesn't get afraid of things no more. So it's okay to work with new things. Today it's a month ago since we started working with Columbo, and Louise and Columbo are amazing and they've done a great job. He is so comfortable with riding and with all the work that we have done with him. I'm not riding Columbo anymore because Louisa is able to do everything herself now. And he's not like a finished horse that has been ridden all his life, but he's pretty good for a 3-year-old. When you look at him, you can see that he's not scared. He's really trusting her, and yeah, they're amazing. And she's able to take him from here now. When you have them from the beginning, where they are healthy and they haven't had any bad experiences, you have them completely clean. And he's the example of what happens when you work with the horses, where they get to choose everything the whole way. You get a really solid foundation, and you get a happy horse. Most horses that I work with comes from a bad past, or they have been, somebody has started them off or have tried to work with them, and then when things doesn't work out, then I get them. So what you can see here is a big difference when you have the reins and the bridle on Columbo. Then he's up and being a little stiff, he's asking a lot of questions. But the second that we take the bridle off and only ride him in the codeo and allows him to be free and hold his own head, then you will see that he sinks down naturally. He gets instantly relaxed. And this is so important for me to achieve with all horses, because I don't really feel that the horse is safe before you can do this. This is like the goal, because the second you can ride a horse in a codeo, you can control them, you can make them belong and make them sit down and be relaxed. Then you have achieved complete control, because the horse knows that it can run off in a codeo. It knows that we don't have a really firm grip on them. So that this really shows that you have a horse that has chosen to listen. But the second that you can ride them in a codeo, then you know that you have a horse that wants to listen. It doesn't listen to you because it has to, or because otherwise it gets pain. It doesn't listen because we are steering them with a hard bit. It's listening because it has chosen to. And that's the best control we can ever achieve. The greatest thing about codeo riding is that the codeo is really like all other equipment. It's an illusion, because in real life, we can't really control a horse in any equipment, because the horse will always be stronger. So if we can ride them with so fine signals as a codeo is, then we can also ride them completely free and without anything at all. Look how comfortable he is. Yeah, he's so relaxed. So proud of these two.